Hi everyone, I'm Michelangelo. Welcome to my Conversations with Blue God, episode 119. There's still a little bit of battery left, so I'm gonna keep going because I have some catching up to do. I told you I haven't recorded videos in a while. Oh, that was me farting. And I'm not gonna excuse myself for farting because if you watch Medicine Woman, first of all, I never excuse myself for farting, even before going and take that workshop with medicine woman Lani. That is should be in the what did I call them? The behind the scenes, I think. The behind the scenes conversations with Blue God, behind the scenes. So as I record these, then I'm starting to record other things that I share with you. So take a look at her wellness tips, and one of them is to encourage the burping and the farting, which I actually agree. I actually don't fart and burp a lot, but she says it's it should be let out, as with the cracking and the popping. So check that out. And actually, earlier today, I started a new playlist called what is it called? Instead of meditations, I called it Invitations to Remember. So those are some video meditations that I encourage you. By the time you watch this video, because who knows when you're watching, these categories might switch. But one more or another, those, besides these episodes that I'm reading the conversations with Blue God, there are more and more things that I'll be sharing. I'm like, I think I have to record because it's gonna end. Episode 119, we left off with episode 118 saying, it's not something movie, but it's just the one now in the distance. What I am feeling strongly is that there is a 12-step program that will help me immensely. Does any of this make any sense? And the answer I got was yes, absolutely and entirely. You should really take advantage of a recovery program. You will see that this will help you in multiple ways. If nothing else, it will bring more support in your life. Concrete, physical, human support. Most of the personal development that you have done all your life, you have done alone. It will propel you through the roof for you to actually receive substantial support from one or several people, especially since this is such an underutilized resource in your life. You will fly. You will be skyrocketed faster than you can ever imagine right now. Everything else that you have and are implementing will be amplified, and the net gain will be extremely positive in an exponential way. So the short answer is yes. You are right in what you are intuiting. Do not even try to resolve this negative and disempowering dynamic with your mom. Stay vulnerable and stay disillusioned. This will only make your step one more powerful, the way that it should be. The more solid step one, the easier will be all the other steps. Admitting that one is helpless, admitting that one has tried everything and they have no control, that they do not know how to change the negative situation. This is the most important step. Most people should do this process in relation to all of life, admitting that they are helpless in resolving all of life's problems. You have done this process naturally, and this is the main reason that you live most of your life almost entirely stress-free. Be grateful. If it were not for your relationship with your mom, you would almost not even know what stress and anxiety is. you would not be human. Already you nearly are not. This would have made it even more difficult for you to live your purpose of helping to transform humanity. You know, we're 5 months later. I haven't started a program. I'm feeling incredibly more and more like I've broken free from this, and more support in my life. So, but what has emerged is the clarity about a month ago. So you'll hear about it in a few months when I'll get there reading it, that the program for me, and I'll look it up because I haven't, is a friends and family of codependence. And maybe it'll be just friends and family of addicts. Like I wrote here, I still don't know all the programs and if there is a friends and family of codependence. But I encourage everybody to look up the different programs. And I still think, even though I haven't gone through a program myself, but having known many who have and having looked through much of the literature and reviewed it, I still think it's one of the most powerful, if psycho-spiritual programs out there, because there's not a lot of psycho-spiritual, real, powerful programs out there. You have a lot of well-intentioned Western therapists and psychologists who don't have a spiritual approach. That's the by far majority, and are doing with the tools and the knowledge and the awareness that they have the best they can, but not enough. And then you have everyone who intuitively is entering the world of spirituality, but are void of groundedness and of the psycho-emotional work. And so there just are not a lot of programs out there that combine in a genuine and powerful way both a psycho-spiritual approach. And without the two, I think we're doomed in trying to heal as humans, especially as Westerners. And so at the time that I was writing this, I was feeling that, and I still feel that I will greatly benefit. But what emerged about a month ago is that a friends and family, so a support victims of really of addicts, will be the best program for me. So that's a good reminder that I should look into that. And especially since most of you don't know, these conversations are for now a step one, because step two will be that I will develop an online 8-step program based on the 12-step recovery program. So an 8-step, accessible to everyone, simplified, psycho-spiritual program. And then when we have enough people going through a real process through these conversations, plus by doing the personal work of transformation, then the third step will be to reinstate a global, online, live, weekly or daily 8-minute or who knows how long I am you, you are me meditation, where we can unite literally, regularly, and liberate by doing the work, taking responsibility, and then meditating together regularly. So we are barely just getting started, everyone. Just to kind of clarify for those of like, there's a plan here, there's an immense plan, and the vision is Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu, which in English poorly translates to that all beings in all the dimensions be happy and free. That all sentient beings who are currently suffering be happy and free. That is the mission of what we are doing here. And this is the beginning of an entire process that we will be journeying together. Those who are here in the beginning, thank you for joining me. I am you, you are me. I'll see you in, what is it going to be? Episode 120, right? Yeah, we just recorded 5 videos. I love you.